On his third visit to India, former US President Barack Obama discussed Fox News and how politicians should use Twitter, among other topics, at the Hindustan Times Leadership Summit in New Delhi on Friday. Following his opening speech, Obama engaged in conversation with veteran Indian journalist Karan Thapar, which covered a variety of subjects, from the impact of social media to climate change to comparisons between President Donald Trump and Donald Duck. When asked about his views on politicians' use of Twitter, the former president said that while social media platforms can be powerful tools, he warned that there were inherent or built-in challenges that exist within these new technologies. For example, their use leads to a lot of snap judgments, he said. Psychologists know that most of these judgments are typically wrong. Thapar referred to Michelle Obama's comments at a Tuesday event in Toronto, where she offered her views on Twitter and took an obvious jab at Trump, stating it was never a good idea to put your first thought in the morning on social media and never a good idea to tweet from bed. The former First Lady also stressed the importance of making drafts, adding, "You need to edit and spell check it." "It wasn't me she talked about," replied Obama, drawing laughs from the audience. Michelle was giving the general idea, which your mother also said, that don't say the first thing that pops in your head. Have a little bit of an edit function. Think before you speak, think before you tweet. Another negative impact of these technologies has been that they have created these information silos, Obama said, expanding on his point by drawing comparisons with traditional media. Those who watch Fox News and those who read the New York Times occupy completely different realities. If I watch Fox News, I wouldn't vote for me. I would watch it and say, who is that guy? This character Barack was portrayed in weird ways. It is all edited and shaped. The point is, you get multiple realities. Thapar concluded the session by testing Obama's diplomatic skills with a question about Trump and one of Walt Disney's most iconic characters. There are two Donalds in America, Donald Trump and Donald Duck. Which of them represents the real America? As laughter subsided, Obama chose his words carefully, saying, "Let me say this. The thing I love about America and the thing I assume you love about India is just this cacophony of life that these countries have, and it throws up all kinds of variety. And there are political trends in America that I don't agree with and abide by, but I recognize them as part of a running thread in American life." Obama concluded with this message. "I always say to young people who would come to the White House or when I was traveling, as bad as the news is every day, understand that if you had to choose a moment in human history in which to be born, where you had the best chance to have a good life, it would be this moment right now," he said. We shouldn't take for granted what we have to pass on to young people. To read more on Barack Obama's most recent trip to India, head to thr.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.